I'm thankful that you did me wrong, cause now I got it right, I promise you gon' miss me gone. I done seen it all like the first picture phone. They wishing on my downfall with the wishing bone.
Testimony, or you said earlier rather, that Mondo said he started YSL, the gang.
I never said the label, I said the gang. That's what he say. I didn't say he started.
I said that you said Mondo said.
I heard Mondo say he started YSL the gang, so.
From your understanding, is there anyone other than Mondo who started YSL, the gang?
What I don't want to say because it's hearsay.
I just want to know your understanding of the gang you were a member of in 2012.
Hearsay, I could say Stevenson, they said.
So when you, how did you become a member of YSL?
I just started saying I was YSL. Like I told you, anybody can say that.
Okay.
Now, unless you on Cloud 10, under rap, have you heard the motherfucking word? What's good, y'all? It's yours truly. Once again, HeartBreak Ace. If you're familiar with my content or not, hit that like, comment, subscribe so the algorithm get the breaking content every time I upload. Because you already know how people be hating, man. The algorithm ain't no different. He like to not give y'all these videos so y'all can like and subscribe, man. And y'all already know what I do if y'all familiar with my channel. Each and every time, I have no problem pulling up, mask off, beating them up, for real. Cause done. Look what I done in my life. I had to kind of again to make sure the money was right. Nah, topic of discussion on why we here, man. The YSL RICO case getting spooky. If y'all didn't know, they're done with the cross-examine. At least for now, they're done with the cross-examination of YSL Woody. And YSL Woody was the star witness in this case. However, we did a lot of jokes with him, but being me myself personally, I always get him with the I don't care, my thought is -50 IQ. Like, I gave him a lot of jokes, but he might have been the smartest one in his interrogations, this cross-examining, whatever you want to call it, during this YSL RICO trial, because one of Young Thug, Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, one of his close friends, go by the name of Mounk Tounk. I think he did security for Young Thug too, as well, back in the day. But they've been close friends since at least 2012, 2009, one of them. I can't remember the year he actually said. But he trying to be extra cool with the questions that he answering. And it's kind of like, almost like he got something to hide. But I can't say he trying to stand on, he trying to be extra cool because he said he loved Young Thug. That's his man's for real. Like, that's his boy. Like, he literally said that. So he kind of like trying to like stand on business and not be seen as a snitch in the neighborhood like Woody is. So he not as entertaining as Woody, but he's slow spoken and he kind of say what he want to say. He kind of like witty and sarcastic. I can say that. So you already know what we doing. I know my boy Young Thug tired of being in there, man, watching all these niggas running their mouth. So I told him, bro, just chill, bro. Try to fight your case. Don't get your hands dirty. But I heard that I was on the block, man, but you know I got you, so don't even worry about it. I'm cooling up with my mask off for real. If you scared, you know I'm gonna tell you to stay home. Cause that's how we giving it up. Let's spin the block.
Member of the gang YSL.
I wouldn't say that.
What makes some people a member of the gang YSL and some people not, in your mind?
Based on what you say. Based on what you tell me. If you told me you were YSL the gang, then that's my understanding. If you tell me you were part of YSL the label, that's my understanding.
Okay.
That don't mean it have to be true. You just, you know.
Is it your testimony that the only requirement to be considered a gang in your mind is that 3 or more people hang out together?
No, because I thought to be in the game, you have to be whatever they call it, jumped in, beat in, whatever you want to call it.
Okay. So that's why I was asking you earlier. Tell the jury what Mr. Sledge's understanding of a gang is. Outside of anything you've heard from the state, tell the jury what your understanding of what a gang is.
I just told you, Ms. Lewis.
All right. You said earlier, did you, that it just means that three people are hanging together?
I said that's part of three or more people hanging together, and some other way they said you have to be jumped in the gang. That's why I never consider YSL as a gang, because you don't.
All right, y'all, we back like a quick little 5-minute swerve. Wasn't too long, man. The op probably still on the block, but you know I don't got no problem spinning the block again. However, see, the prosecutors are getting a little relief, if you ask me, because they can tell that Mounk Tounk is more of a real street nigga for real, and he trying to stand on business and not tell on Thug. He said Thug is one of his close friends, so he really trying to not tell on his Thug and not have the image of a snitch like Woody, because Woody don't care, obviously. But he care about that image. And she gonna start trying to paint a picture like that they always try to do. She trying to let him explain to the jury out of his own mouth what a gang is considered. That way she can tie in the YSL being a gang and basically describe why they should be put in jail. But he's a little smart a little bit with it, because his definition of a gang is 3 or more people hanging together. But he know exactly what a gang is and why they was calling YSL the gang, because he said out of his mouth that YSL started off as a neighborhood gang that he was a part of himself. But he trying to keep all the violent and malicious acts out of it, which we all know. Come on, man. Ain't nobody in Pleasantville. You ever saw that movie, Pleasantville? It's a great movie, man. But anyway, ain't nobody living in Pleasantville. Ain't nobody just sitting here goody two shoes not doing nothing. We know y'all committed crime, but it doesn't really matter to me, if you ask me. The crime that we need to know is, did you have anything to do with Donovan Nut Thomas, or did Thug orchestrate that murder? Which I don't think he did, and I hope he didn't, so he can get out of this circus act. But she gonna keep trying to go down a rabbit hole with him and try to like get him to basically incriminate himself, basically. So you already know what we doing. The op's still on the block. He like to call backup a lot, so I'm trying to get him before he calling me. I don't care, I ain't scared, but you know, I don't like to get dirty. I'd rather just spin the block on him and ain't got to worry about the other little niggas that, you know, they want to smoke. So you already know what we doing. If you scared, stay home, please. I ain't gonna keep telling you that. Let's spin the block again.
Yeah, and run with it. And then I don't think for YSL, there's so many different people that probably claim gangs. You got Crips, you got Blood, you got GD, you even got what we call them civilians that say they YSL. So all that can't even go together as being a gang.
Okay. So given what can't go together as being a gang, just tell the jury what you think, what has to be present for a group to be considered a gang in your mind.
Objection asked and answered.
Sustained. I'm going to show you what the state has labeled and previously provided to the defense, but I will provide again as State's Exhibit 410 Yankee to State's Exhibit 442 Yankee. And I will provide to the defense another copy. They have it already? Okay. Would you take a look at the photographs that are labeled 410 Yankee to 4. Let me actually enumerate. So 410, 411, 412, 413, 414, 415, 416, 417, 418, 419, 420, 421, 422, 423, 424, 426, 427, 428, 429, 430, 430. And tell me if you recognize those photographs. And Your Honor, I did not yet say 425, so not tendered 425.
All right, say, well, it's 410Y through 424Y and then 426Y through 430Y.
Yes.
I can't see 427. It's blurry.
Can you pull up 427 on the digital? I'll bring you a digital copy of 427. Video. So for now, Your Honor, we won't consider 427 until I present that at a different time.
If I'm not mistaken, it was
Now you see something. Now you see now. You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I
See what I'm saying?
I thought.
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
All right, y'all, we back a little 5 minutes worth again. Like, now, essentially what we seeing now is him trying to run around the definition of what a gang is, what he think a gang is. He not trying to say anything criminal. He keep trying to say he know Young Thug is the owner of YSL, the label, but it's two different things. It's not the same as YSL, the gang. Even though he said a gang ain't nothing but 3 people. He's trying to. So if it's not nothing violent, then why you keep separating the two? It's basically what the prosecutor trying to get at. But he's still trying to circle around and trying to beat her in her antics that she doing. But of course, if they got him on as a witness, then you got to know they got evidence. So that's exactly what she getting into when she started counting out all the numbers. So it's basically going to be receipts, evidence, proof of him basically on his gang shit, popping his gang shit on Instagram Live, talking that gang talk, marking out C's and letters and all of that. And he going to try to go across that around that. That's basically what we watching in this video. But I just had to stop it just to kind of get y'all a little update or what she was calling out the numbers and what was going on. And I said, nigga, the Saudi, my 50 Masiki. That nigga, he might have been the smartest nigga in this. He was just very entertaining. YSL Woody, I don't recall no more. I'm glad I'm gone. I do my 20B1. That nigga, bro, he probably really was one of the smartest ones in this case, even though he was a star witness. But it's kind of like I said, looking spooky because the real street niggas need to stay away from the case. I don't think Woody's a real street nigga. He might be a killer, but they don't make him a real street nigga. However, let's continue on and watch the prosecutor try to get Mounk Tounk to incriminate himself and Young Thug as well. So you already know what we doing. I heard the op don't call for backup. The nigga, he just stubborn, bro, for real. But I gotta show him we don't care. Cause I don't get dizzy. I'm gonna keep spinning and spinning and spinning. Spin the block again.
Pictures of me and friends, probably sometime my kids.
And everyone having different reasons for posting. What are some of the reasons you would post on Instagram?
It's a website, it's an entertainment site.
Okay. Did you sometimes post messages on Instagram?
Maybe.
Looking at 410 Yankee. All right. What message did you post on the picture in State's Exhibit 410 Yankee?
YSL, fuck the rest, Lord. Fuck the rest, Lord.
And what is next to the word love?
100, 2 green heart, 2 green snakes.
And how is it that you spell the word immediately to the right of YSL?
How did I spell it?
Yes, how did you spell it?
I talked to see y'all and put an X in it.
Why?
Because that's what I wanted to do.
Why do you want to do that?
Why did I can't do it?
You can. I'm just asking why you wanted to do it.
There was no reason.
It was random. Okay. Would you tell the jury who all is depicted in State's Exhibit 410 Yankee for the record?
I can't name all them people right now. I can only name the people I know.
Would you?
Cops, we ain't America's Most Wanted, NYPD Blue, none of that shit you watch.
We something like them.
No, nothing like it.
And I told you I'm a player, and I don't care about none of that.
Alright, y'all, we back. Another little quick 5-minute swerve. Now, if I was YSL Woody, man, I know he glad he ain't gotta be up there again, man. But if I gotta be the other witnesses or the people that they gotta cross-examine or got them testifying, asking questions, y'all need to take notes from YSL Woody. My elders. Be like him. I don't lie. I lie. I done lied and I done told it. I can't take these people lie. Y'all need to be like that nigga, boy. Because he might have finessed his way out of this shit for real. Because now he popular. He getting money. Ain't nobody touching him. Niggas hating on him, but they ain't doing nothing to him at all. And he a snitch that's tough. That was tough to the prosecutors. That's a fact. These other niggas trying to be super arrogant and it ain't gonna work. This nigga out here sound like Yo Gotti using voice and he, because I wanted to fill away the X, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga just took him a whole 30 bottles of NyQuil or some lean. That nigga in there talking real sleepy. Like if it was the 7 Dwarfs, he'd be sleepy for real. But that's how that nigga's acting up there. He trying to be extra cool, man. I don't know what it is, but y'all niggas fighting for y'all life in the RICO case. All that extra cool shit out the window right now. I'm pretty sure, because you already answering questions anyway. You don't need to be trying to circle around nothing to give doubt in the jury's mind. So I don't know, man. It's looking kind of spooky because, like I said, we joked about Woody all the time, but it looked like he know what he had going on with this whole little situation. He finessed it, his way out of this, without really his lawyer, because he turned his back on this nigga. He don't care no more. He living a life stacked up. Stacked up. But let's continue, man. Now she about to trickle down and start asking him more and more questions about gang culture, the lingo and all of that, asking why he doing this and that. And then she gonna kind of like double down on who started YSL the game. That's what she wanna know. Who started YSL the game? And he trying his best not to say Young Thug at all. He just going by hearsay. He's saying other names that's not Young Thug, so it's still a plus for Thug. Cause I don't think they got too many more witnesses left. That was especially somebody that of Lil Woody's character. I don't think they got nobody that's really gonna top that. I think all these people lied just to get out of jail, said they was gonna tell, but now they got it on camera. Everybody can see it. All these niggas is trying to double back on it, and they like, nah, man, I was just trying to get out of jail. I was lying, though. I ain't snitching. I'm YSL, the labor. All y'all niggas should just did like Gunna and yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Is you gonna be a snitch on Young Thug because you don't want to go to jail? Yes, ma'am. All y'all niggas should have did that. Be sure y'all be lit like him. Fuck you mean. But let's continue, y'all. Spin the block again.
Sure, it doesn't, so I'm going to overrule that. She's asking about his lay understanding of it.
My understanding of the game was 3 or more people hanging together. That's my understanding. I didn't think you had to be committing a crime to be a gang.
So continue explaining why you said it started out as a neighborhood gang.
Because that was my understanding of it.
Okay. And so then what happened?
Jeffrey Williams started a company called YSL the Label. So it departed from the gang.
Okay. So who all was a part of the neighborhood gang called YSL?
I can't name. In this courtroom, I don't see anybody, but you got a couple of us. I can say I was. I'm gonna say I was. I can't name the other people. I'm gonna stick with I was.
Who started YSL, the neighborhood gang?
I wasn't there when they started, so I don't know.
What is your understanding of who started it?
Mondo said he started. He ain't on this case.
Why do you mention that Mondo isn't on this case?
I'm just saying. You said who started YSL the gang? Okay.
So is Mondo, to your knowledge, also YSL, a YSL gang member?
I don't know. I never hung with Mondo. I don't really even know him.
So who did you hang with as part of YSL, the neighborhood gang?
Well, I guess you could say Steven. I don't want to name the other people they did. I don't want to name the deceased, if that's okay with you.
Is Stevens the only living person that you know of who was a member of YSL, the neighborhood gang?
That I know personally?
That you know of who was a member of YSL, the neighborhood gang?
I can't think of right now off the top of my head.
Is every person that you hang with or consider a friend or a loved one a member of a gang?
Had they been a member of a gang?
Is everybody...
All right, y'all, we back one too long, like a 5-10 minute swerve, man. But we saw the op on the block on that end, and we got him. However, it really don't stop there. I mean, you see what's going on with the case. I said it's getting spooky because they're not very intelligent when it comes to this case. Even if I think Young Thug is innocent, but the way that the witnesses and the co-defendants are playing it, man, is making him look like he's not innocent. They doing a lot of things that trying to beat the system, but they're only beating themselves. Literally, man, it's looking crazy for them. Now, I don't understand how they get to this point that my shoulders, negative shoulders, was the smartest one in this case. I mean, the prosecutors dropped the ball, literally, and he not testifying anymore. So they basically dropped the ball, but it's like they went up one step and going down a step. Now, somebody that didn't like what Mounk Tounk had to say on the stand, which is mentioning their name, is YSL Mondo. Which is weird because he was big on saying all this stuff about calling YSL Woody a rat and all of this, and he was one of the founders of YSL with Young Thug. That came out of his mouth. So why would you can't get angry about Mounk Tounk testifying on the stand about using your name when you said it on camera multiple times. I mean, Fannie Willis, the one that's trying to prosecute Young Thug in this case, used to be your lawyer. So you look like you compromised for real. You saying a lot of things and you're not connected to this case. You look very, very compromised. And Mounk Tounk seemed to not like you, so I can understand why he said your name. It can be called dry snitching, but you snitched on yourself. Y'all niggas love this drill era where y'all like to be on the camera saying all the murders y'all did. Y'all get away with robbing the bank, and then y'all, just because nobody don't know y'all robbed the bank, yo, that was me that did that. Yeah, nigga, I had on the green mask with the pink eyes on the, you know, some dumb shit. You might well say that's what y'all kinda like, you know what I mean? So, of course, you know, I don't really got too much to really say about this trial. I think we all waiting to see Young Thug, Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, take the stand. I think that's what we all waiting to see at this point. Because their most entertaining star witness, he out of there now. Woody out there getting money now. He don't give a fuck about this case. He said his truth. He said he lied on Young Thug, all of that. So he finessed the system and found his way up. Call him a snitch, whatever. He said he don't care because I don't run for nobody. Everybody run for me. You heard what the man said. So it's like, man, if that was the best they had, bro, everybody else, unless they say some stupid shit, Young Thug should be home soon, man. I don't see no other way around it. But as promised, YSL Mondo, that don't want nobody to say his name in court, he responded to Mounk Tounk saying his name in court. Yeah, let it make sense for real. We'll find out. When it do make sense, you tell me. So before I get up out of here, man, you already know what we doing. It's another op on the block trying to take up for his mans because we don't be all on him up and he trying to feel away. But it ain't gonna be safe for him either. So you already know what we doing. I hope you ain't dizzy though. Put your seatbelt on, man. Let's spin the block again.
Why nigga wanna see Mondo locked up so bad, man? Like, what the hell have I done, man? Why niggas wanna see me locked up so bad, man? I really don't get it, bro. Niggas hate me that much, bro. But it be the weird hate, cause it be the motherfucker who smile in your face, who be fake fucking with you, da-da-da. But y'all people really don't like me for real, bro. I'm starting to realize that. Y'all shit weird, man. Cause I just know damn well a nigga just didn't get up there and say some shit like that, man. Then the tight caliber nigga you is, man. You went and did that one, man. Like, really, bro?
I'll steal from my mama before I mess with your shit. And you know this, man.
We'll see.
All right, y'all, we back. That was a little real quick spur. I barely just put gas in, man, but the out was too easy to get. Pause. We already knocked that nigga out, man. He don't want no more problems. So we ain't got to spin the block no more. However, man, YSL Mondo, he wants some attention bad, bro. That's the only thing I can see out of this. Because you lucky to be out of this case. You act like you want to be part of this RICO. You don't want a nigga to say your name, but you've been on a campaign calling Woody a snitch and how you started YSL. I'm a pretty boy gangster. You remember that? That's what you said. Say, man. You don't remember that? You did that. And like I already mentioned, Fannie Willis was your lawyer before she started prosecuting Young Thug a year later. You look compromised, nigga. We heard she pop up pussy a lot. She gave you some pussy? Is that why you ain't on this case? Because it is strange. You should be praying to whatever God you believe in that you ain't on this case. I can understand you for Mounk Tounk saying your name because you ain't mentioned in this case, but still, you mentioned yourself in this case multiple times while you was trying to call out Woody. And Woody told you multiple times he outside, where you at? So you looking like a clown to be at this point. You should be focused on getting Young Thug home. If you really is one of the founders of this, that means you got so much love for Thug like you say you do. You should be focused on helping him getting home. So somebody won't think that you actually snitched on somebody, because you ain't got nothing to do with this case. Which is weird if you one of the founders. Why you ain't tied in this case? You better be glad people ain't even asking them kind of questions. Y'all niggas be taking this fame and clout to another level, boy. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Thank God for my generation I grew up in. These niggas silly, boy. And it's looking spooky right now, man, because now they got, which is crazy for me to say, they got worse than Woody. Nah, 30, 50, 80. You know what I'm saying? I had to say some dumb shit. That's Woody, man. But they got worse than him. He actually might have been the smartest one in this case. These niggas. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel, man. For real. I mean, this world keeps showing me every day. Ain't showing y'all. Well, I always say, love each other. Till next time. It's HeartBreak. What's good, Late Bloomer Gang? It's yours truly, HeartBreak Ace. Now, I don't know about y'all, but for me personally, since I could remember as a kid, I've been a geek and a nerd when it comes to technology. Now, I got to have the latest trends. I got to have the nice cameras, all of that, all the essentials for podcasting, especially making these videos to give y'all with high quality audio and visuals. I only go to one place, and of course, y'all know that's Amazon. Amazon got everything you need. Everything from A to Z, literally. And you know, they got a lot of good prices. Some things are pricey, but you don't have to get that. You know what I mean? I know people be on a budget a lot. We got bills to pay. We got to take care of our kids. We got an everyday lifestyle. I get it. So I made a list for y'all. Must have for content creators, for beginners or pros. Just simply go on my channel, hit the link like I'm showing you in this video, and see if it's something that you might like. I'm pretty sure you will. Especially if you want to look good like I do on these videos. Nah, I'm just joking with y'all, man. But you know, man, as always, show love. Show love to each other. It's yours truly. Till next time, it's HeartBreak.